Hello, and welcome to your practice. This is a gentle, full body stretch designed to help you relax into your body and calm your mind. You don't need any props, so when you're ready, start in a comfortable seated position. Root down into your sitting bones and lift up tall through your spine. Place one hand followed by the other over your heart. Option to close your eyes as you draw your awareness within. Notice the natural movement of your breath, how it effortlessly ebbs and flows through your body. Maybe you'd like to deepen its rhythm or slow its pace. Find a steady breath that can remain consistent for the duration of your practice today. When you feel ready, slowly flutter open your eyes if you close them. Reach your right arm out in line with your shoulder and relax the weight of your hand. Let your wrist fall limp. Inhale, reach the crown of your head to the sky. Exhale, release your left ear towards your left shoulder. You may wish to stay as you are, or you might want to experiment with lifting or lowering your right arm until you find the place that feels like the best stretch for you in this moment. When you find that place, let your body soften and release into the stretch. Soften your shoulder, your neck, and your jaw. Option to close your eyes. Tune your awareness to the slow pace of your breath. On your next breath, slowly release your right hand down to the floor or your lap. Keep your head how it is and take notice of any subtle changes that you might experience here. When you feel ready, place your left hand on your left cheek and use the strength of your arm to draw your head back up to neutral. Roll your shoulders back and down and lift your spine. Reach your left arm out in line with your shoulder and let your wrist fall limp. Inhale, reach the crown of your head up. Exhale, release your right ear towards your right shoulder. Again, you may wish to stay as you are, or you may want to experiment with lifting or lowering your left arm until you find the place that feels best in this moment. When you find that place, allow everything to soften. Let your arm become heavy. Relax your shoulder and your neck and your jaw. Soften the small muscles in your face. Feel free to close your eyes if you'd like, and bring your awareness to your breath. Allow your whole body and your mind to soften into this release. On your next breath, gently lower your left hand down to the floor or your lap. Keep your head as it is and take notice of any changes in sensation. When you're ready, place your right hand on your right cheek and use the strength of your arm to draw your head back up to neutral. Roll your shoulders down your back a few times to let go of any tension. Come forward onto all fours and then slowly and mindfully release your belly down onto the mat. Reach your right arm out in line with your shoulder with your palm facing down. Gently press into your left hand to roll over onto your right side. Option to stay here, or option to bend your left knee and plant the sole of your foot on the floor behind your right knee. Option to reach your left arm to the sky and then bend your elbow and release your left fingertips to the floor behind your heart. Choose a place that you can soften into and allow your body weight to melt down toward the floor. Relax your right shoulder completely and surrender into the release. Tap in with the slow, steady rhythm of your breath. Take a deep breath in and release a long breath out. If your left hand is behind you, slowly release it back down to the left side of your mat. If your left knee is bent, slowly stack your legs. Use your left hand as a brake to slowly roll back over onto your belly. Bend your right elbow and place your hand under your shoulder. Reach your left arm out in line with your shoulder with your palm facing down and gently press into your right hand to roll over onto your left side. Option to stay here, or option to bend your right knee and plant the sole of your foot to the floor behind your left knee. Option to reach your right arm high and then bend your elbow to release your right fingertips to the floor behind your heart. Wherever you choose to be, let your body melt into the stretch. Soften your musculature and soften your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. If your right hand is behind you, slowly lower it back down to the right side of your mat. If your right knee is bent, gently extend your leg and stack it over your left. Use your right hand as a brake to slowly roll back down onto your stomach. Bend your left elbow and place your hand under your shoulder. Softly press against the floor to lift your torso and your hips and send them back to your heels to surrender into child's pose. Soften your torso down over your thighs and rest your forehead toward the mat. On your next breath, slowly walk your hands over toward the right. Stack your left hand over your right and lengthen across your whole left side body. Sink your left sitting bone down and reach out across your side. Slowly walk your hands back towards center and then over to the opposite side. Stack your right hand over your left. Sink your right sitting bone down and lengthen across your whole right side body. Gently walk your hands back through center and rise up onto all fours. Slide your right knee forward behind your right wrist and then wiggle your ankle toward the left side of your mat. Slide your back knee down the mat and sink your hips downward. Option to stay lifted here or to walk your hands forward toward the top of your mat and fold forward over your front leg. You could stack your hands and make a pillow to rest your forehead or a cheek on top of. Let the weight of your pelvis sink downward and start to slow your breath. Allow your body to soften into this release. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. If you folded, slowly start to rise back up. Tuck your back toes under and slide your back knee forward to lift your hips. Draw your right knee back under your hips to return to all fours, and then switch sides. Slide your left knee behind your left wrist and wiggle your ankle toward the right side of your mat. Scoot your back knee down your mat and release the weight of your hips downward. Option to stay lifted or to walk your hands forward and fold over your front leg. Choose whichever option allows you to soften deeper into the release. Wherever you choose to be, bring your attention to your breath. Imagine that you could send your breath where it's needed, and visualize sending your breath directly into wherever you feel sensation. Let your breath help to release muscular control so you can soften even deeper. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. If you folded forward, slowly rise back up. Send your weight over towards your left hip and swing your right leg forward in front of you. Reach both of your legs forward toward the top of your mat and sit up tall through your spine. Option to bend your knees. Place your fingertips behind your hips to lift even taller. Option to stay here or inhale and reach your arms up toward the sky. And exhale, fold forward over your legs. Option to rest your hands on the floor or catch hold of your legs, ankles, or feet. Let your torso become heavy as you fold forward and down. Draw your awareness inward and tap into your breath. On your next breath, slowly round up through your spine and rise back up to sit. Find a comfortable cross-legged position and rest one hand followed by the other over your heart. Return back to the place where you started your practice and take a moment to observe any changes. Maybe in your body, maybe in your breath, or maybe in your mind. Inhale deeply with humility. Exhale, bow your chin toward your chest in gratitude for your practice, your body, and your energy. See you next time. If you'd like to see more classes like this, please be sure to like this video, leave a comment, share this video with a friend or family member, and subscribe.